Welcome to Mauuak Saving Tips. Today, I take on the challenge of building my dream budget from scratch today. Let's see if I can turn my financial goals into reality. Building a budget from scratch can seem daunting, but trust me, it's a game changer. Having a clear plan for your money can help you achieve your financial goals, whether that's saving for a big purchase, paying off debt, or simply feeling more in control of your finances. For me, having a budget has been a total mind shifter. I used to stress about money all the time, but once I got my finances in order, I felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. You might be thinking, why do I need a budget? Can just wing it. But the truth is, without a budget, it's easy to get caught up in the cycle of overspending and financial stress. A budget helps you prioritize your spending, make conscious financial decisions, and achieve your long-term goals. Think about it. With a budget, you'll be able to make smart financial decisions, avoid debt, and build wealth over time. So, what's holding you back from creating your dream budget? Is it the fear of deprivation? The thought of giving up things you love? I'll let you in on a secret. A budget isn't about depriving yourself of things you enjoy. It's about making intentional decisions with your money. When you have a clear plan for your finances, you'll be able to spend guilt-free on things that truly matter to you. Overspending is one of the biggest financial challenges people face. It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of buying things we don't need, just to keep up with the latest trends. But the truth is, overspending can lead to financial stress, anxiety, and a sense of overwhelm. I've been there too. I've overspent on things I didn't need, and it's a terrible feeling. Lack of savings is another huge issue. Without a cushion of savings, unexpected expenses can be devastating. Imagine your car breaks down or you lose your job. Having a safety net can be a lifesaver. But for many people, saving money is a struggle. We might feel like we're barely scraping by, or that we're just one step ahead of financial disaster. Financial stress is a real thing, and it can affect every area of your life. It can impact your relationships, your work performance, and even your physical health. But it doesn't have to be that way. By creating a budget and taking control of your finances, you can reduce stress and anxiety and start living the life you want. One of the main reasons people struggle with budgeting is that they don't know where to start. They might feel overwhelmed by the process or unsure of how to track their expenses. But the truth is, creating a budget is simpler than you think. You don't need to be a financial expert or have a ton of money to get started. To build your dream budget from scratch, you need to start by assessing your income. What are your monthly earnings? What are your fixed expenses, like rent and utilities? What are your variable expenses, like groceries and entertainment? Getting a clear picture of your finances is the first step to making intentional decisions with your money. Tracking your expenses is also crucial. You need to know where your money is going and what you're spending it on. This might seem tedious, but trust me, it's worth it. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a notebook to track your expenses. The key is to be honest with yourself about where your money is going. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can start setting financial goals. What do you want to achieve with your budget? You want to save for a down payment on a house? Pay off debt? Build an emergency fund? Your goals will guide your budgeting decisions, so make sure they're specific, measurable, and achievable. Another important step is to categorize your expenses. You can use the 50-30-20 rule as a guideline. 50% of your income should go towards fixed expenses, 30% towards discretionary spending, and 20% towards saving and debt repayment. But feel free to adjust this based on your individual needs. It's also essential to prioritize needs over wants. Be honest with yourself about what you need versus what you want. This will help you make tough financial decisions and ensure you're using your money intentionally. As you start to build your budget, you'll want to consider automating your savings and bill payments. This can help you stick to your budget and avoid late fees. You can set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts. You might be surprised at how quickly you can make progress on your financial goals. By following these steps and staying committed to your budget, you'll be on your way to financial freedom. One budgeting technique that has transformed my financial management is the envelope system. It's simple. I divide my expenses into categories, like groceries and entertainment, and place the corresponding budgeted amount into an envelope for each category. This helps me stick to my budget and avoid overspending. For example, I used to overspend on dining out. but once I started using the envelope system, I was able to cut back on unnecessary expenses and allocate that money towards saving and debt repayment. The envelope system has been a game changer for me, and I think it can be for you too. It's a simple, hands-on way to manage your finances and make intentional decisions with your money. To recap, building your dream budget from scratch requires assessing your income, tracking your expenses, and setting financial goals. You also need to categorize your expenses, prioritize needs over wants, and automate your savings and bill payments. Sticking to your budget is just as important as creating it. By regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget, you'll be able to stay on track and achieve your financial goals. Remember, budgeting isn't a one-time task. It's an ongoing process. But with the right mindset and tools, you can achieve financial success and build the life you want. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more personal finance tips. If you have any budgeting tips or challenges, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about saving strategies, be sure to check out my next video.